Alright, hi YouTube, this is Ashiru, and you're following me figuring out what my coming out story is. Alright, so in my last video, this is now part 10. Oh my god. Alright, so in my last video I was talking about how I was diagnosed with herpes type 2, and upon that diagnosis I decided that I was going to completely change what I believed about myself, that I was worthy of love, and that this experience was temporary, and that was it. That was the last experience I was ever going to have with not loving myself. And then from there, I fell in love for the first time. And I really mean this. Like, I feel like I've never ever truly experienced what like puppy love or first love or crush or whatever has before. But after that experience, I met a really tall and really cute girl who was still going through her transition from being assigned male at birth. And it was like, it was weird, right? Because I've never really fallen in love before, but I knew I wanted to get to know this person. And it was the longest relationship that I ever had. Before, anyone who asked me out, it was usually one-sided. They liked me more than I liked them, and it only lasted about a month at most, if not just a week. And yeah, so I was with her through some of her transition, and we got along in terms of we came from the same ethnic background, so we could speak the same language. Like, we both spoke Cantonese, and that was really nice because I've never had another Cantonese speaking like partner before. I live in Canada. You usually, I don't know, I feel a lot of people go out with people of a different ethnic background. Yeah, so that also gets integrated into my story somehow, like immigration and being able to speak more than one language. Alright, so that was a tangent. Anyway, so I started dating this woman, and she was also the treasurer of the Queers on Campus club, and so I got to sit in on meetings being her girlfriend. And of course our dynamic didn't really play out that healthily because she was going through a lot of mental stress and started to her depression kind of kicked in, up and down from meds, and there was a lot of drama, and I wasn't the kind of energy that she needed in order to stay afloat. Like, I wasn't able to support her emotionally because I'm an emotionally sensitive person. And if you have two emotionally sensitive people, then you're both like bringing each other down when you're down, right? One person's depressed, the other person's depressed, and it just like ends up in this negative spiral. And it's not healthy. So she found somebody else and let me go. And I was okay with that because I've already made that decision of self-love. So I could love her unconditionally, right? If it was best for her to be with somebody else, then I was actually really happy about that. And I knew that the right person would come along for me as well eventually. And it did. So that will take me to part 11. And I'm going to run out of fingers for this. So part 11 of me figuring out my coming out story. So I will see you guys in the next video.